Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Make with Millie. I'm Kim and today I'm bringing you some gooey chocolate chip cookies. Very easy, so I'm just going to get straight on and go through the ingredients as I do them. I've already weighed everything out so it's a lot easier. So in my bowl, first of all, I'm going to be using a cup of margarine, which about is, I'd say about 8 ounces, which is 225 grams. I will list in the description below all the ingredients so that you can do it at home as well. So, and it's always a good idea to take the margarine out of your fridge probably about half an hour or so before you're about to use it, so that it goes quite soft. It's easier to clean then. And as I said in my previous video, I just find it easier to use cups than my scales, because my scales are not very good, the quantities are not very good, so it's easier. So that's 1 cup of margarine. To that I'm going to get some kitchen roll. So to that I'm going to add 1 cup of caster sugar, which I've already weighed out, and 1 cup of soft brown sugar as well, which again with sugar quantities is slightly different. It weighs about 7 ounces, even though it's 1 cup, it weighs about 7 ounces. And I'm going to just whisk those together. I was going to use my wooden spoon, but I'm not going to now. I'm going to use my whisk, so please excuse the noise. And as you know, I'm quite new to YouTube, so if I knew how to fast forward I would do, but I will learn that in time, so excuse me that I can't speed this up for you. Oh, turn it on, that would help. Doesn't take long, just a few minutes just to combine it together. You can always go back in with your spoon here. There we go. So that's all combined. And then I'm going to beat in my eggs. You need 2 eggs as well. So I'm going to pop those in one at a time, do one bit by bit. Just going to give that a little whisk. There we go. And I'm just going to pop the other one in now. There we go. And while I'm just going to finish off the whisking, I'm just going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. There we go. So easy, these. I've been asked to do them for someone, just a small batch of them, so we'll keep some and then I'll give some to my friend. Combine that until it says light and fluffy, so there we go. And then in a separate bowl, oh, that was a bit close. In a separate bowl, I haven't got a separate bowl, so I've done it in this, oh, I'm so sorry. banging that down, is 3 cups of plain flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, which I've used bicarbonate of soda, it's the same thing, and half a teaspoon of baking powder and half a teaspoon of coarse sea salt. So I've popped all that in there, and then I'm just going to mix in a little bit at a time of this into the batter mixture. Make a mess at the same time. There we go. So as I said, I've used in this flour mixture 3 cups of plain flour, it's 1 teaspoon of coarse sea salt, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, or baking soda. They're both the same. So I'm going to mix in the dry ingredients and then add my chocolate chips. So, but you can use chopped up Mars bars or chopped up Snickers, Smarties. There we go. Just going to mix all that in. By hand as well, so it's not as noisy for you. As I said, when I know how, I will be able to obviously fast forward bits for you, which is easier. So that is that, and then just past the camera, sorry. I've used 2 cups of chocolate chip cookies. I'm using milk, but you can use dark or you can use white as well. So that's just 1 bag at the minute. I get these little bags from Aldi. I think they're about 40, I think they're only about 49 pence. And there's 100 grams in there. So, and it does, when I weighed it before, it does come up to 1 cup. So I'm just using 2 bags. There's 1 lot, and then the other bag. Hope everyone's okay and had a lovely week so far. It's gone a bit dull here now, it's raining. Oh, I'm not going to use that actually. It has been raining for a few days, which is a bit of a change from the sun. And a bit of that now. There we go. Mix all that together. I've left with a little bit of flour because it sticks to the chocolate chips, which is good. Mix the flour in at the same time. Okay. All the mixture from around the edges. There we go. we go. So that is all mixed. That's all mixed in now. There we go. Now you can use like a cookie scoop or an ice cream scooper to get them out. I haven't got one, so I'm just going to use a tablespoon. So I've already got my baking tray ready here, and I've lined it with my paper and greased it. And then I'm just going to get a tablespoon full. And just plop them on. There we go. So I've got my oven on gas mark 5, which is 375 Fahrenheit, 190 centigrade. And they only take about 8 to 10 minutes. And the key is as well, when the 10 minutes is up, take them out. Don't overbake them, because they will go brown quite quickly and then they go too crispy, whereas you want them quite soft and gooey. So they might look a little bit under baked when you take them out, but they'll be fine. Now you can make, because I'm only doing a tablespoon on each one, they make probably about 30 cookies altogether. So I will put this one in and then keep putting them in, and so I will go and come back in a bit and show you the end results. There we go, so that's my first batch. So I'm going to put them in the oven now. Just like that. There we go. So they're in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. And I've got quite a lot of mixture, so I'm going to keep going with that. And then I will come back afterwards and show you the end results. Okay. See you in a bit. Bye. Hi everyone, welcome back. So I finished them now, eventually. So I'm just going to show you in batches because I've done quite a few. I've done altogether 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I've done about 28 because I did have a couple of fails where they stuck to the paper. They had to be eaten. So, here we go. That's one batch of cookies. And there's some more as well. And then a little plate full of them there. So they smell lovely. So yes, they're all done now. So yeah, go ahead and as I said, very easy to do. I will put down in the description all the ingredients and the quantities of what I've used today for these easy chocolate chip chewy cookies. I hope you enjoy making them. I had to come back obviously because I was baking them, but they do only take about 10 minutes to do and 10 minutes in the oven, so, and the prepping time, so probably about 30 minutes in all to do the whole thing. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye.